with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde. You know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
Miss Alice has visitors at night. I don't think it would be appropriate.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, just you stop that now. I think that I would know if that were the case.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me. I'm sure that our two brains will...
Brains.
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
Our star in the role of Hamlet. Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home. Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this? This must be grease paint. Face powder of an excellent quality. I use the same brushes for makeup.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that! No!
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes, although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes, tell her.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects.
Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention. This letter has a defect. It's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect. One more letter with a defect. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter. You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away, to bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my God. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate.
Mr. Holmes, should I call the police?
No! But don't leave Kate alone, for God's sake. It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. Whew.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. but then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it. A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket? JT are the owner's initials. Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
He's so funny.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
Fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night?
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back! Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. There's no space for this lockpick. Alice has recently used this. A phonograph cylinder. Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death. Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families. She's spying on me. A soothing drug to aid sleep. It has no smell. It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate. Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing. It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat. Strange taste in literature. Kate probably sleeps here. This lock is quite new. The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago. It's my distant ancestor, Horace Verne. Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
William Hamilton, are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton. Abraham Lincoln. My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte. I finished here, time to go. It's closed. Here it is. I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby.
Tuppence on Adam! I put a penny on Adam winning.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Bottoms up.
Good beer. Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Go. Howdy everyone. This is the same what we did on the first case. Basically just have to eavesdrop.
I can hear nothing from here.
Okay.
I can hear nothing from here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Hey, this is my tip.
Bottoms up.
Your Sherlock Holmes fail.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass.
Special thanks to Feeder for giving me the idea for the awesome dish. Okay, Dave. Yeah, I've got some noodles for my dinner.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate. Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs!
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
Want a beer? Want a beer?
Bottoms up.
I've gone the wrong way, haven't I?
Cheers! Get out of here!
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
Want a beer?
I drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs!
What am I missing?
Let's celebrate.
Sod off.
Bottoms up.
Oh, that's it. And you have to complete all parts before you can progress.
I've lost too much here. Damn porker.
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
Get out of here!
To forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
Here we go. Such a friendly fellow, indeed, Dave. Here we go. I'll just have to trigger this cutscene.
The man with a hen. He could be my attacker.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs! Let's celebrate.
Much better when we can hear you.
Cheers.
Indeed, Des.
Get out of here!
Thank you very
I need a
much.
refill.
Let's celebrate.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Welcome back, Enville. Back with chicken sandwiches and coffee. So, doesn't sound too bad.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. You could steal it to gain entry.
This is so awkward. Oh. This is such awkward. You could be in VR. Shame Hoshi's not here. Let's try again. There we go.
Let's celebrate. You can get in.
Cheers.
You're still here? You can get in, you know.
There you go, Des.
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
This should be the guy.
Ah, man. I should find a way to follow him.
Lucky's on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky day.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Lucky's on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky
Hey,
day.
what do you think you're doing?
Snappy.
That's private. Gamble or get out.
I
Lucky's
have to
on my
create a
side.
diversion that will move the guard away from the door.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
A well cared for hat. They allow knives here.
It's my lucky day.
Okay.
Snappy.
So I just got to figure out how to distract him.
Lucky's on my side.
You loser.
All in.
He uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it will release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
All in. I can smell the money. What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look it, Snappy.
So these type of screens, you have to, because we have to distract the guy at the door, but you have to like play at the event. It's called imagination mode.
All in.
So divert attention.
Look it, Snappy.
Think faster.
Lucky's on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money. What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look it, Snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
win.
Like it's on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
Hold it.
The second one should be take the knife. Third one is cut the rope.
Like it's snappy.
Think faster.
Like it's on my side.
You loser.
Fourth part should be fight starts.
Holding. I can smell the
Fifth one is guard moves.
Bid out for a shilling.
Like it's snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I think that should be it.
Like it's on my side.
I have to try and go around.
You take that! You villain! You bad boy!
Nice. GG, indeed. Thanks, MVL. Thanks very much. It wasn't too difficult. One thing I've noticed though, streaming this, it seems to push the console quite hard. There's a lot of frame drops, but never mind.
Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms.
Okay. Looks like I must have to move the cranes to get access to that room. Okay. Is that what I'm meant to do? I take it I've got to do some Uncharted styling and swing across the cranes. Yeah. It wasn't too difficult.
They only left this room recently.
No worries then, Will. I'll leave that comment to you. Oh dear. Nice.
Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
Okay.
The man from the gambling room was the same card cheating accessory.
Okay, let's keep going. It's quite an interesting game. It's nice to play these type of games every so often because it's to change of pace.
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
Nice.
Damn, I'm late. Left.
Rockin'. Guten Abend, Rockin'. Guten Tag. Welcome, Rockin'.
It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairnet. No doubt these things were stolen.
Are married, most likely with his family.
After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop in Lambert Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? Save Orson quickly.
Why would he do that? Back in a sec, guys. Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back, Crocko. Rocky Lulu boys, indeed. Hello, guten Abend. Guten Abend, everyone. Now, let's do this. There should be a time restriction now, so I can't mess around. It's the right way.
Help Wilde before he's killed.
No. Is it this way? Here we go.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Ooh, lots of actions. Yay, Mike. Yes, Croc. Croco. Did you sort some food, Croc? Hey, Crocky Croxon. Oh, dear.
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are, you've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals.
You...
I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
The Orson guy, the American guy, is such a pain in the ass. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Gaia. Melolider. I have T-Teason. Oh dear. Let's carry on. Wow, lots of screen tearing. Newspapers, 1892. Police raid on Westminster gang. Herbal Sun. We'll get the Cornish smuggler's brew. Yeah, what's that taste like, that MVL? It sounds quite, I'm quite intrigued by that. Hey, happy, oi oi. I'll post a picture of Cornish team on Discord. Okay, MVL. I'll have a look at that in a bit. Cornish smuggler's brew. Captain MVL Sparrow, more like.
Here it is.
It tastes strong. Okay. Hope you're doing well, Hafiz, and everyone. Hope you're doing good this Tuesday evening, night, wherever you are. Tastes strong. Okay. What am I doing? Fast travel. When I was younger, they had this weird tea from flowers. Put a bundle in a clear pot and eventually bloom. What the hell? You look crazy. Crazy.
Our suspect with his family near their house.
Okay. Do you do anything like that, Krakow? Before you have tea.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
This is where you you kind of deduct what the type of person is like. So the next thing I have to look for is a Bible on the chair. There's Crocco's teapot.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
Well, that was no good. I think we have to go back to his house, change clothes and come back. What's she doing? Yes, the boost is off lag. Oh dear. What's Crocco retracted? As a detective, Sherlock, small details can give you the big picture. Indeed, Hafiz. I posted a picture of Cornish tea, get something new. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, okay. For those asking about Cornish tea and Vortex's stream, get to new. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Smuggler's brew. To be fair, rocking you've seen me, was there indications that I was a guy? Not yet. Okay.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know.
Okay.
There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact.
Ooh, let's have a look. But on the internet, you never know. That's what I learned.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Look at rocking. Some look like women and bam. Oh, good. It's good to see you cheerful, rocking. It's good to see that you're better.
Than an obvious fact.
MVL, I'm at least 60%, man. I'm only 60%.
Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
You know my methods, Watson.
You know my methods, Watson. I thought he would have been 60% MVL and then 40% Wookie. Thanks, it helps chilling here. No, he's rocking, it's all good fun, and it's all good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought he's 40% Wookie.
We're ready, Gov.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
Just post it on mine, Croc. I was killing some Wookiees recently. Oh dear. Yeah, just post it on the random all selfie pictures, I guess. Okay, no worries, Croc. Okay.
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
Oh yeah, Croc. I've never seen that before. Yeah, snap. Yeah, it's Horizon Zero Dawn be like right at the back of the queue probably. You don't cut it up like coming balls. Okay, Croc.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Basically, we're going to search her house, but she thinks we're actually going to exercise it, as you do.
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and words, expel your literary demons!
Wiggins is coming in useful.
Wooden door, iron handle, battle the demon, unholy vandal! Fire and flames, better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons. Begone and bring peace! Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
Wiggins. Such a useful little kid. Octopus. I can't eat octopus. I'll cook it and eat it with rice. Nice, I had some goulash and noodles earlier. Yeah, I've got some noodles to eat in a bit. Bit of goulash, guy.
Window! Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain!
Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Does he plan to escape from London? A schematic for a homemade bomb. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars.
Why is his hair blonde at the back? The hell's it? Why is he blonde? Guy, hungry again. Yeah, I'm starving, I am. I need to work on my song later. No worries, Dave. I need to play Nioh, but as I watch Phantom, I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to when you finish Shadow Warrior. It is Shadow Warrior, is it rocking? Yeah, Shadow Warrior. That should be quite good. It's so hard. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, you can always attempt it when you feel better.
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Just back in a sec. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Shadow Warrior is still on the list. Okay, rocking. Oh, hello. Hello, Hoshina. A quick hi, have fun, Vortexino, and chat. Okay, Hoshi. See you soon. I think what I'm going to do is finish this puzzle, and then I'll probably end the stream. If I'm feeling up to it, I might carry on later this evening, just to finish off this case. And that's it. So that goes there. Let's move these out the way. So that goes there. That goes there. Glenny P. Glenny P. Med or Glenny? Oh. Oh yeah, we can raid Hoshi. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as Hoshi starts, we can do a raid. Gaio. Croco V-Man, don't stop. I've got to stop, Croco. I'm hungry. Croco, I bought a certain game today. What have you bought, Glenny? What's he bought?
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
What's Larry's mansion?
The Dart. He was at the centre of a notorious case from 1888. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
I'll keep going until Hoshi streams. Let's have a look at the chat. It's a surprise, Vortex. You'll see it this weekend. Okay, Glenny. Something perverted. Oh, you guys. You guys are so funny. Oh, so that means, Glenny, you're actually going to have a schedule instead of being completely random. Porn of repayment. Good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Glenny. That should be a good stream. Your last stream was pretty good, Glenny. Being completely random with the redhead.
There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact.
I bet he bought Warhammer. Yeah, I hope so. Even Glenny can do it for the Emperor.
Here it is.
The game is afoot. Not a word. Into your clothes and come.
Everything for Reddit. You're not the only one, Glenny. You got Trevor can probably compete with that. I'll play Warhammer with my pops first if I get the game. With my pops. So funny. Oh yeah, it's good to see father and son in the chat. Yeah, I had an Amiga, but that's long gone by now. Do I need the disguise? $10. The Amiga RAM can leak or the power supply breaks. Come on, Hoshi, I'm hungry. I want to good cracker. Oh dear.
Release him, please. He's not guilty.
Calm down, dear. Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Lestrade, I have two suspects in our case, Jack Cole and Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend them?
All right, Mr. Holmes, I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have both suspects apprehended.
There you are. They're all yours. No need to thank me.
Nice. Look at Croco. Croco with that laugh attack. How is she and me adopted Glennie? Oh, I didn't know you adopted him, Rockin'. But your son would do unspeakable things. I love how your son is older than his mother. That's just... I love the YouTube logic. How she's live now. Okay. Let's all raid. I'll put the link in the description. Or yeah, Rockin', if you can, put the link in the description. And obviously hashtag Vortex raid. Yeah, Ray. I'm going to end now. I'm going to have some food. Our son is horny on his aunt. Oh, indeed, Rockin', indeed. There you go. Thanks everybody for being here. The likes, for being badasses, for being great, and let's do it. Let's do it now. See you over there. See you in a bit.
Big kiss. Some music for you.